Voters in the 15 U.S. states and one territory will make their voices heard in the busiest day of the presidential primary season. More than a third of all the available delegates are for both the Republican and Democratic nominations are at stake on Super Tuesday. Kate Fisher with this preview.
Wow, this is a nice crowd.
Former President Donald Trump is all but assured a clean sweep on Super Tuesday. But his only remaining rival, the former US ambassador to the UN, Nikki Haley, is not giving up yet.
The reason that Nikki Haley is still in this race and still in it through Super Tuesday is because she's playing the long game. She wants to get as many possible delegates to the Republican convention as she possibly can for one particular reason, and that is because she wants to be the next person up to be able to say that if something happens to Donald Trump and people start turning on him in terms of thinking that he's the most electable Republican.
Despite facing 4 criminal cases, that doesn't look like it's happening right now. Trump has decisively won all but one of the nominating contests so far. And despite the likelihood of him winning all the Super Tuesday contests, analysts say that if Haley voters continue to turn out, it could highlight a potential vulnerability for Trump.
That says something when you've got a number of people who are voting for a likely loser in Haley, that they're still willing to come out. That's all the more of a signal of a potential weakness for Trump.
Turnout could be important in the Democratic race too. With no real challenger, US President Joe Biden is all but assured victory in every state. But polling data could reflect the party's enthusiasm for its likely nominee.
What we're really looking for in a primary election isn't whether or not Joe Biden wins by 90 or 95%. What we're really looking at is the number of people he's able to energize and get out to vote, even though there's not much to vote for.
Get out and vote.
There may be less suspense than usual over the results of this year's Super Tuesday, but they should offer a glimpse of Joe Biden and Donald Trump's strengths and potential weaknesses. And with such a tight contest, that will matter more than ever as the two bitter rivals prepare for a likely rematch in this November's presidential election. Kate Fisher, CNA, Washington.